Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. I'm back, but not for very long, because I still have a problem. I need to go to hospital today and get it sorted out, because I'm still swollen. You might be able to see I'm still swollen. The extraction didn't go right. It's damaged my wisdom tooth, and now that's infected. And I'm going to hospital today to get it sorted out and get it finished. So I might not be here again for a few days after that, because I'm going to have to go through the same thing all over again. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm triggered, just like today's reading says. I wasn't thinking it was going to be actually us that were triggered. I thought it was going to be other people. But yeah, I'm feeling the energies today of the daily read for Thursday the 18th of June. Are people being triggered? You know, I worked a 17-hour day yesterday to catch up with all the work that I missed from being sick all week. And now I'm going to have to shoot 12 more videos and then go to hospital to get this sorted out, because I won't be able to speak. I can hardly speak now, but I'm not going to be able to speak after this and tomorrow, so I'll just have to sort it out as fast as I can, but work before I do. Hey Roseanne, thank you for the comfort and love. It's been crazy. I knew there was something wrong. This is the thing. I knew my wisdom tooth wasn't in the right place and there was something wrong with it. The next day, after she'd done it, and I should have just gone back. I should have listened to myself and just gone back. But instead I messaged her, the dentist, and she said, don't worry, when the swelling goes down, it'll be in place. But it's not. It's sideways. It's not going to be back in place. The swelling's gone down enough for me to actually open my mouth to see it. But now it just hurts. My drugs have run out. My antibiotics are running out at lunchtime. I need to get it sorted, because if this is what it's like with anti-inflammatories, painkillers and antibiotics, I don't want to know what it's going to be like tomorrow without them. So I'm not good. I'm triggered. I'm annoyed at myself for not listening to myself. So that's the daily read. Hope you guys are going to have a better day than me. Don't think it's going to be a good day today, but it's going to be good to sort it out. It's going to be good to sort it out. So let's go deeper into the daily read. This is going to be a quick one, because I need to get my videos done and then get to hospital. Empower yourself, warmth. Where are you watching from, Roseanne? Okay. This is good advice for me. Empower myself, but be warm too. Be open-hearted. Don't be angry. It's a good thing that I'm not going back to that dentist. She's only here at the weekend, so I can't go back to that dentist. At least I'll be dealing with different people that didn't do the damage in the first place. Maybe it would have happened with any dentist, but yeah. I've got to empower myself. You've got to empower yourself and be warm, be open-hearted as much as you can when you're triggered. It's funny, hey? Buffalo, New York. Buffalo. Also today, we've got I am heard, no worries. Don't worry about things. We're being heard. This I am heard keeps on coming out in so many different readings. Yesterday, I shot so many readings yesterday. I did all the dailies yesterday. And I did Hey Barbara. And then I did all of the bonus reads, and I added to and did all the deeper dive reads. I did a 17-hour day of work yesterday. It was good. I wasn't punishing myself or anything. I was in the flow. I enjoyed it, but it's a good thing I did. Barbara, I'm not feeling better. I'm still swollen. My face is still hot. See, it's still swollen. My wisdom tooth has been dislodged. It needs to be taken out. Dentist isn't here, so I'm going to hospital today to get it sorted, because my antibiotics have run out and I'm still infected. So I'm really looking forward to this being sorted out now. Not good, Barbara. Not good. But I thought I'd come on because it's been ages. I'm not feeling too bad, apart from the anger with the dentist. So yeah. We are heard. This keeps on coming up in readings. We are heard all the time. The universe is listening to us all the time. And it's not a bad thing if you're angry like me today either. Should be angry if someone, because I knew there was something wrong with it, and I asked to come back in, and she said, no, just wait for the swelling to go back. It'll be back into place. It's just the swelling. I'm like, you sure? Because it's wobbly and it's sideways. I should have listened to myself. But anyway, that's a lesson for me to listen to my intuition more. It sticks into my cheek. It's weird. So yeah. The universe is listening to us all the time, and that doesn't mean to worry about your negative emotions or anything like that. Negative emotions are to be acted on, to empower yourself to make a new decision. So the universe is hearing you. Hey, Chris. Yeah. Oh, me too. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of eating liquid food. I want to eat food again. I want to be able to put my mouth together. I can't even close my mouth. So annoying. And I can't train, I can't do anything. I can work a little bit. At least I can do readings, but I need to do those videos. Maybe I can do them on Saturday. Yeah, maybe I can do them on Saturday and just go to the hospital straight away today. Get it sorted. We've also got mystery and completion today. Something mystery is over, completed, ended. The end of a story, the end of maybe some troubles and struggles. Yeah, so the readings I did yesterday were really interesting. Next Steps readings. This weekend it's the Next Steps readings. Really popular readings, but yeah, really interesting stuff came up in it. Big changes, big new beginnings coming for people. So something that's been in your life is over. And it might be weird because you might think you haven't manifested it being over. It's like you didn't do anything to make it be over, but then suddenly it's finished. Random. Just the times that we're going through. Very interesting information about truth came up in the readings lately as well. See those when they come out tomorrow night. And be with nature. That's a good idea. I'll go to the dentist and then I'll go to the beach and just calm down and get out into nature and relax a bit. Yeah. I don't think it's a good idea to do my videos today. I'm not in the energy for it. So I'm applying this to myself today. This is all about me today. Sorry, guys. It's not about you guys. It's all about me. I'm the one being triggered. Who knew when I was recording that last week or whenever I recorded it? Barbara, you were 2 away from guessing the right number at some point in this last week. Roseanne, I was a dental assistant, dental practice manager. Please put ice on your face. I've been having ibuprofen. They just ran out. I had the last one this morning. That's why I need to go to the hospital and get this out because I'm still inflamed. I need to get it sorted and then get more antibiotics and more ibuprofen and do the whole 5 days again. But yeah, then yeah. Okay, who wants a reading? Let's do this quickly and then I'll go. Corey, you were 3 away from it at some point. You and Barbara. I was waiting for you and Barbara to be in here so I could tell you both. So Corey, you were 3 away from it. Barbara, you were 2 away from it. Barbara's the closest so far. I am just going to message somebody. Whatever. Dentist is sending me messages. She's making excuses. Triggered. I'm just sorting it out. Okay, who wants a reading? Corey. Let's get back on my live. Okay. Corey, but I wanted to check back in here first because it sucks not being able to do my work properly. I've been like a pufferfish. You can still see that my face is puffed up on that side. It's weird, but it was like my whole I went like a pufferfish. Corey, communication coming and decide. You've got some decisions to make, sensible decisions to make that are good for you, that are better for you. Corey. And communication's coming, so that means that you're going to get notice of something which is going to cause you to make a decision. So some news is going to come in, cause you to make a decision. Make sure you make a good one for yourself. It's an opportunity. It's a good opportunity. It might seem like the communication is negative, but it's actually a good one. A good one for you. So yeah, create what you want in your life now. Take this opportunity to create what you want. So don't, if some bad news comes in, say, you might take it badly, then go, okay, I can make a better decision for myself now. Use it as an opportunity to make a better decision for yourself now. Right? That makes sense. I'm not feeling like it's bad, but you could take it bad. You could take it like it's bad news. Anyone else? Quickie for Corey. The hospital dentist only starts at 9:30, so I've got time. Chris. Quickie for Chris. Oh. Get what I want and be supportive. You can. This is interesting. This is like win-win. You can get what you want and other people get what they want as well. That's what this is saying. It doesn't have to be either or. It doesn't have to be win-lose. You can have what you want without other people sacrificing themselves for you. Just because you've been sacrificing yourself for other people doesn't mean that the tables need to be turned. You can all have what you want. So there's a belief to change in yourself there, Chris. Just because you've been sacrificing yourself, just because you've set it up as a lose-win situation, so you lose and they win in the past, previously, not in everything. But that doesn't mean that when you choose to win, they're going to lose. It doesn't mean that you turn it around. You change it to a win-win instead. You've got move away in lovers, Chris. This is about changing your situation with relationships. It's like a change in outlook, change in circumstances. This is like going from single to being in relationship, or going to being close to being available, going from in a relationship to not in a relationship. This is change on the lover's front. It starts in the mind first. We've got to open ourselves up and be available first. So you might have something coming in, Chris, a relationship coming in, but you've got to be open and available to it. Maybe that's going to be the win-win situation. Barbara, you got some forgiveness to do, Barbara. Me too. And then that'll let you in. That's what I got. That's what I got in my personal cards for today. Let me show you. I got forgive them and knowing. This is like my intuition was right, and I've got to forgive them. I've got to forgive myself for not acting on my intuition. Barbara, you got some forgiveness to do as well. It's the unforgiveness is holding you out of grace, of like great things showing up in your life. So who have you got to forgive, Barbara? Your dentist. Roseanne, do you want one? You still there? Yeah, you got some forgiveness to do, and it's going to open up the flow for you when you do that forgiveness. Sounds good. Listen, forgive yourself. Look at that, Barbara. You and me both were on the same page today. Yeah, forgiving them and forgiving yourself too. So sometimes we can hold grudges against people, and it's not really about them, it's really about us. I'm not really that mad at the dentist. I'm a bit mad at her, but I'm mad at myself because I knew there was something wrong, and I could have gone back. Instead of asking her, I could have just gone back. It's this kind of thing. You've got to listen to yourself, and then don't be mad at yourself. For you, Barbara, too, it could be about your intuition and not following your intuition. Trusting someone else instead. They get it wrong, and then you're like, oh, I'm so mad at myself. I'm so mad at them. I'm so mad at myself. We are mirrors, Barbara, today. What's it about for you? I will, Chris. Thank you. Roseanne. Roseanne's new. I've not seen your name in here before, Roseanne. Ah. Okay. Roseanne, allow yourself to be at peace. This is about dropping the fight. Maybe you think you're in a good fight, but there's never a good fight. People are allowed to be in whatever situations there are. We don't need to change them. As in, every soul is here to learn different lessons. Some people need lots of different circumstances to learn those lessons. You don't need to fight them on that. There's no circumstances that are incorrect for human beings learning. So, in other words, some people are here to learn, say, that killing somebody makes them feel bad, and that's the stage of their spiritual evolution, is that they're here to learn that. And they need wars, and they need mayhem and all of this. And you might think, I'm fighting the good fight against war. But you're not, because that needs to exist. It's like fighting preschool and saying we don't need preschool, everyone should be high school. It makes no sense. So there's all kinds of experiences on this planet because there's all kinds of souls learning all kinds of different lessons. This is saying you're in some kind of a fight with what you think isn't right, but it is right for some people, and you need to allow that and be at peace with it instead. So be more accepting of this being a school, and there is no out of bounds things. There's nothing that's right, because when you get to this level of respect, just respecting where everyone's at and that things exist, Roseanne, that's when things are going to change for you. That's when things are going to open up. It's like your energy. So you've got a big pie of energy that is Roseanne, and all of that energy can be used for you and your life path. Well, a big chunk of it at the moment, a big chunk of your vibe is being squandered, fighting something, even if it's just in your mind, that is not worth fighting because it needs to exist for some people. You're fighting preschool, so tell yourself that to remind yourself sometimes. If you find yourself in a fight or judging something, if you find yourself not at peace with something in the world, just remind yourself, it's preschool. Some people need that. It's preschool. There you go. Lovely, Mama. Up next. Do you know what I'm talking about, Barbara? Do you know what the forgiveness is about? If not, something's going to trigger you tomorrow. Lovely, Mama. Can never remember your name. Is it Deepta? Can't remember. Guidance and criticism. Ooh. This is like that intuition thing as well. Giving guidance out and then it's criticised, and then you were right. You were right all along. You've helped somebody out. They didn't take your advice, but your advice was right. You're about to explode. What's going on? You triggered too. You and me both. Like, roar! Let's fight the whole world. Eva, yes, Eva. Thank you for reminding me. I'll try to remember. Why are you about to explode, Eva? Me too. I'm going to explode. Should probably eat something before I go to hospital. Some liquid food, yum. I've been quite inventive with my liquid food though. I've just been blending everything. like blending meals. Just blending normal food. You're very much triggered. What's triggering you, Eva? Oh, me too. I'm so triggered right now. Watch out, anybody that gets in my way today. If someone wants to say something to me, something bad to me, I'll put my ninja moves on them. I'm not in the mood for it. No. That's why I shouldn't do my videos today. I'm not going to. I'll do them on Saturday. I'll just rest. I've been watching, in my time off, I've been watching Hallmark movies. Laying in bed watching Hallmark movies, which is hard when your head's swollen, because it's not comfortable for me to lay, not on that side. It's a bit more comfortable on that side, not comfortable on this side at all. Anyway, who am I doing now? Eva. yeah, so you've given some guidance out and then it's been criticized. And it was right. Limitless. This is saying you don't need to be perfect. You can have what you want and you're limitless. But you don't need to be perfect. This is like either that you're trying to sort the world out around you and you don't need to. You're trying to sort yourself out, you're trying to sort the world out and you don't need to. You know how it said, what was it? You're being heard, right? So the universe is always listening. This is in the daily. The universe is always listening to you, but that doesn't mean that you should feel bad or want to be perfect and be happy all the time and only give out a good vibration. It's okay to be triggered sometimes and be angry. It's not like that's going to cause you to attract bad things to you, right? So you don't need to be perfect and you can have what you want. You can break through glass ceilings and things like that without being perfect. Story of my life, no one listens to me yet wants my fucking help. There you go. Triggered. We're triggered today. So, everybody, you're going to get triggered. Barbara, forgive myself and connect to higher self. And I wasn't picking it up in the daily read. I so thought it's going to be everyone else. It's not going to be me. Forgive yourself and connect to higher self. Yeah, just go through the emotions of it, right? We've got to do that. We can't push emotions down or judge them. Not worry about negative emotions. I just banged their tooth again. Broke up with boyfriend again. Called police on electric company employee. Let's burn the house down. Let's smash everything up today. High energies like this. What's going on? Astrologically, 18th. We've got an eclipse coming up, haven't we, on the 21st? Mercury's going into retrograde. Is that today? Tomorrow? Freeing my pain. My tooth is sideways. It's crazy. Crazy energies. It's like a full moon. Like crazy full moon energies today. We've got to laugh at ourselves. Well, just try and ride through it. Yeah, retrograde. Like so many things are in retrograde, right? You got the bat, let's go. Let's smash everything up. Mercury retrograde today, is it? Yippee! 18th, which is probably the 19th here. So maybe it's tomorrow or it's sometime soon that it's going into retrograde, along with everything else. Oh well, here we go. Right, I'm going to eat something and then I'm going to go to hospital. Try not to kill anybody. Try not to kill everybody today. Write it out. Feel your emotions. Know that you're not... If you've got negative emotions, if you're triggered, if you're angry, whatever, just feel it all. You're not going to mess up your attraction pattern at all. You know, the things we're attracting, the stuff we're putting in escrow in our universal bank account, it doesn't suddenly get wiped out by some vengeful God saying, Claire's angry, let's empty her universal bank account. It doesn't. We don't mess things up with our vibration instantly like that. Also emotional. Cancer. We're moving into Cancer, are we? Gemini went fast, didn't it? Yeah, so good luck surviving today, everybody. It might feel good tomorrow once it's out. It's completely loose, so I think it's going to be easy to take out. It's probably already started healing on the inside because there must be a big gap underneath it, a big festering gap underneath it. And we'll see anyway. So yeah, I might be here tomorrow. If not, check out my readings that I'm going to upload tomorrow evening. Your next steps. And I'll have the weekend sale going on. I can sit in bed doing the type readings. I'm just not so hot on video right now. Keep yourself grounded, Eva. Don't kill anybody. You survive, Corey. Get through this. We'll all get through this. Don't worry about it. Thanks everyone for coming along, clicking like and all of that stuff. Keep on doing your guessing. And remember, Corey, you were 3 away from it. So if anyone wants to figure it out, you can go look at Corey's and Barbara's guesses. Barbara was 2 away, Corey was 3 away. Do your detective work and you'll be able to figure out what it is. Thanks, Eva. Love you too. Love everybody. See you next time. I'll let you know on social media how it goes. If I survive it. If everyone else survives it on the island. Bye.